which is not really surprising. So this trait is called Conjurer. And it's really based off the Praetorian alien, as far as the alien caste system is concerned, for all those alien fans out there. And the Praetorian alien is really in charge of the hive. He's really in charge of, he's like the elite guard of the hive. So he's able to call drones. He's able to, use these eggs. And so what we have here is, this summoning egg. And, the blue light represents the range in which the character can be in. And when he crosses into that threshold, the facehugger comes out and it stuns him, with the facehugger.
And you can do the facehugger at different distances as well.
Yeah, yes. You can do it. You can actually just, when you summon it normally, it just goes onto the character, wherever the character is. But you can actually summon it, near you to kind of, stay close to you and use it defensively. And you can also summon it behind the victim as well. So you can kind of, actually put it behind a guy and then, pressure him into it.
And you get to choose. If they do not go into the ring, you can choose to repeat the motion, and he'll send the little baby out. So, like Nick just said, you can put it behind you, start trying to play the game, and if they try to back up, they're going to get hit. And if they're trying to advance forward, you can then unleash it, and they'll come out.
I want to give shout-outs to Nick, too, for all of the lore he's dropping.
I think that is awesome.
That's helpful.
Pretty good, huh?
Oh, what was that?
So, part of the Praetorian alien is he has the ability to call the drone. So you can see when Steve's calling the drone, it just kind of flies off the screen and will hit overhead. And of course you can call it in multiple ranges, so close, medium, and far. And the EX version will launch him.
I was looking at the stream chat here on my phone, and somebody said, "Wow, a facehugger brutality would be awesome."
That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Have we mentioned that after each show we like to post an Instagram of a brutality that you haven't seen yet?
I do recall this from the previous 3, yes, so maybe there's a chance.
So maybe you should check your Instagram after the show.
Another thing with the drone you got too is that you can actually delay the drop of the EX drone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Takeda kunai. So you can drone it, or you can delay the drone for up to, I think it's a little bit over a second.
And then you can actually put out an egg and a drone, right? So
yes, you can have both of the Conjurer things at once for maximum space control, maximum traps. He can really use his tools to prevent you from playing your game. And I forgot to mention, the EX egg summon has a much bigger radius. That's what makes it different. You can see,
oh wow,
it's almost twice as bigger, the blue mist.
Yeah, it's faster too. So there's some setups that work with just the normal egg summon, and there's some other setups that just pretty much will work with the EX version.
Awesome. Cool. And is there anything else in this one you want to go over?
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty
much it.
We could do an X-ray.
Oh yeah, we haven't done one of those. Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, so I think Conjurer is really going to appeal to kind of the guys that like the traps, the really creative setups. People that, don't just want to keep someone out like you do with Acidic, but they want to make being from long range really, really irritating to deal with. It's pretty cool. It's kind of the Thinking Man's alien variation.
And one thing that I really like, too, about what Nick had done with the alien is he really doesn't have any kick attacks.
No.
The only thing that he does a kick in is his jump kick. Everything else is all tail related,
and that's pretty unique. I mean, that's a two-hitting attack, with his feet. But yeah, there's no kicking attacks, which is really just shout outs to the animators for delivering tail animations like this. I mean, they're pretty incredible. Flows
really nicely.
Absolutely.
Cool to watch.
It's definitely the first time we've had a tail do some damage to the opponent, right? Awesome.
Let's take a look at number 3.
The Tarkatan. Well, we got a message. I don't think we're going to read that.
No, we're not.
No.
So, Tarkatan is really the nod to Baraka, and so we saw in the trailer that we released a couple months ago that a facehugger had attacked Baraka, and then the chestburster came out of Baraka, and the alien was a Tarkatan alien. So that's kind of where we get that from. And so this alien has blades as arms, and he uses them in his attacks. I guess you could say, as far as the cast system of different aliens, this would be the warrior alien. This would be the alien that's proficient in different types of attacks, and you kind of see that with some of the special moves that he does. So some of them are more what you would expect Baraka to do. Like he has the slice move where you power chop internally, but you have this attack. It lifts the guy up and slices him a bunch of times. The EX version has armor, have a long active, can switch sides. So if you impale him with it, you can either choose which side you want to throw him, which is cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and EX Chop is a great armor move because it covers such a wide range, and like you said, it's active for so long. So it's really good to beat people jumping or running around into you and stuff. Like, it lasts a really, really long time.
And he also has this this kind of Baraka style, this Tarkatan spin, down back two. So he has this move here, which is kind of similar to something that Baraka has done. And, so it's a 3-hit move, the last hit, being a low, and then the EX version is armored and will hit overhead and launch. So this is going to be an important launcher for Alien.
And not only is it a good launcher, like you said, it's also a really, really fast move. I think, other than the crawl, his fastest special move, so it'll be really good for reversals and...
Yeah, I think it's like actually 9 frames.
Yeah.
So